Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gerardo and I love hair. Today I want to share with you what I've been doing during my wash and goes, most importantly during my styling part of the wash and go. So let's get into it. So I don't normally do anything in particular during my wash because it's a wash and go. I just simply wash my hair twice and condition and detangle my hair, so it's pretty simple. So I've been looking at others wash and goes, and usually they're taking longer than they should, and for me my styling usually takes around 30 to 45 minutes to complete, not counting the hours it will take to dry. So this is what I've been doing. Like I said, I just wash my hair and detangled, and sorry for the annoying bird, and the carts outside. Sounds like a truck. Anyway, what we're here for. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divide my hair here. I'm gonna take certain sections, and again I'm trying to cut time and amount of products that I'm investing during my styling. So instead of using all my products, I just gonna use two. At first it's gonna be the leave-in conditioner. So this is how I'm gonna divide my hair. I'm not gonna do a lot of sections. This is all the sections I'm gonna be working with. So I'm gonna clip this section away, which is the top part of my hair. Clip it away. I'm gonna put this away for you to see my face. I think I broke this. Yeah, it's broken. No, I think it works. Anyway, so now that I have this part of my hair, I see that it needs some water, so I'm gonna add some water. I'm gonna add some water to my hair. Right, so my hair is sufficiently wet. This section, the bottom section of my hair, is sufficiently wet, and now I'm gonna apply my leave-in, which is I'm almost done with the leave-in. But like I said, I'm trying to cut down the amount of products I use on my hair. So I'm gonna get my leave-in in my hands, and I'm gonna apply it to the whole section. So I divided my hair in two, as you can see, and I'm applying on each section. I'm gonna apply a sufficient amount of conditioning, leave-in conditioner. So I think that little bit it's enough for this amount of hair, so that'll be it. And I'm not gonna be using my brush today. I'm gonna be just styling with my hands, because I want to do things less complicated. My hair is super detangled, as you can see. I run my fingers very well through it. So now I'm gonna do the same to the other side. And this section I will then divide again, because I don't know if you guys have ever styled your hair and you see that the middle part of your hair, if you style it in two, that middle part will always be separated. So what I do is I section, let me turn around just to show you, because now it's in two. I'm just gonna grab a section here from both sides, and I'm gonna divide it from them. And that's gonna be my whole section. So now I have 1, 2, and 3. So that's the way I'm gonna be styling. So now that I have my sections done, all I'm going to do is, let me run my fingers through this one because it feels a little, because you're moving your hair, it tangles a little. So now when I have it like this, I'm gonna twist it just to keep it separated from the other section, and twist this one to take it separated from the middle one. So now that I have two sections here, twist the middle one and I'm gonna put it here. And you know what, maybe I will clip it just to keep it separate from this one. There you go. So now that I have this section here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my gel, and this time I'm using the Extreme Wetline Gel because I actually want a gel that will hold this wash and go as long as I can, without spending a lot of time styling. So for me it's the Extreme Wetline Gel. So I grab a good amount of gel. You can see it in my hands. It's very full of gel right now, and I'm gonna apply it to the whole section of hair, running my fingers through the section. I want all my hairs to be coated with the gel. And now that it's coated, I'm gonna try and do it as if I'm brushing my hair. So you can see I'm running my fingers through my sections. And now that I have all my hair, sorry for my numbers, just talking about something. Right, and my neighbors shut up. Now I can continue. So now that I have my hair in the direction I want it to be, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of more gel and apply it to my hands, and I'm gonna coat the whole section of hair. So essentially my fingers are my brush. Now that it's done, let me show you how the hair is looking. See how the curls are looking. I'm gonna grab this section and I'll scrunch up because I'm not using my brush. I have to encourage the curls. I'm just gonna squeeze, scrunch it a little bit, and just let it go. I see some sections here. And there you go. So you see how the curls look in comparison to how my hair looks without any gel on. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab the middle section here, a small clip, and I'm going to finger detangle again, because you can never, because I'm not using any brush and any comb, it's better to finger detangle as much as you can. Now that I'm comfortable with how my hair is detangled, I'm going to grab again a lot of gel and I'm gonna spread it in my hands, grab the section, and run my fingers through the hair. There will be some resistance because this gel is very heavy, but try to be careful when you're applying just gel to your hair. The leave-in will actually help with the slip of the products, and your hair will be detangled enough time. So I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna add a little bit of more gel, so I feel it needs more gel. And I'm just going to put the hair as if I'm styling with my brush. Oh, let me turn around to show you what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see it there on this side. I'm directing the hair up, and now, because I'm going to use my hand again as a brush, I'm going to grab a little bit more gel, which you're going to say it's a lot of gel. Yeah. I'm going to run it through the whole section. Oh, and I'm going to grab the section, just let it fall. And now I'm going to grab the section. I feel like the ends need tension. Yep, now. So again, I'm going to roll my fingers off, and I'm going to let it fall, and I'm going to grab this section and scrunch it up towards my head. So I'm scrunching the whole section, and I'm going to let it fall. And now I'm going to do this side. You can see we have barely taken 10 minutes, and I'm on the last third of my hair, and I'm gonna grab the gel. Remember, it already has leave-in, so I'm putting the gel on. Just for the ends. I'm going to direct the hair up because I want a little bit of volume. Running really with my fingers through the hair. Try not to grab the middle section here. Now that it's up, grab a little bit more of gel, and I'm going to run it through the whole head, the whole section of hair, sorry, and now let it fall. So I feel like the ends are still in need of some coating, so you can just adjust as you go, because there's no real rule here. I just direct my hair up because I want some volume. So now I'm gonna grab my fingers and I'm gonna run it through, and I'm gonna let it fall. You see the curls here. I'm gonna encourage them by scrunching my hair up. I'm gonna let it fall. And now that we're here, I'm going to do this section, the top section of my hair, which I separated because I don't want any middle section or side part. So I'm going to wet this one because it has been staying here for a little while. just to hydrate a little more hair. And this one doesn't have leave-in, so I'm gonna apply the leave-in to my hair. Probably a little bit more. So because this section is bigger, I'm gonna work it up. I want volume here on my roots, so I'm working it upward from my head. Now, again, I grab my gel. This time I'm gonna let it fold like that. I'm gonna focus first on the ends. I'm gonna slowly moving my hands up, looking at myself in the mirror here. I want to be able to grab all my hair, all this front section of hair. And now what I'm gonna do is, you can see the ends are a little spidery. So just grab a little bit more gel just to clump them together, and I grab my little more of gel for the whole thing, and I'm gonna run my fingers up. And here's the tricky part. I divide my hair. Tricky part because it could probably feel strange because already it has gel on. So I divide it here. And this part I style it this way and then let it fall. Try to grab that section and encourage the curls by squeezing them and crunching them and fall. And then I grab this front part of my hair, and this one I'll comb it straight to the back. Now I just try to find that section again to encourage the curls. Now shake my head a little bit because I have taken really big clumps of hair. Let me show you how the hair is looking. These are my curls. This is the back. And I will just go when air dry, but right now I'm gonna diffuse, so I'll be back when it's dry. But essentially that's what I do on my quick wash and go. So I'm gonna diffuse and be right back. So this is how it looks when dried. I have to wax my mustache. So these are the curls. How they look dried. Here's the bag. How you make out how they turn out. So I'm just gonna put some oil to break a little bit the cast and show you how it looks when done. So there you go. This is how my hair turns out. I just got to fix where some of the girls want to lay down, but essentially that's all. Look at the curls. Of course they're still gonna look more separated because I use my hands, but I don't know if you can see the back. It looks pretty good, and it only took like 15 minutes to the ends of my hair. Just put it here. So there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. Remember, you can follow me all over across social media at PanaCurls, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. Bye.